Barcelona is steadily climbing back to their best, rediscovering the attitude and style that made them dominant in European football for a decade under Hansi Flick's leadership. Additionally, the club has reinstated the renowned one rule, allowing them to spend whatever they earn, an encouraging sign that they may have overcome the worst of their financial struggles. While the urgency to generate funds has diminished, several players still face uncertain futures and could be on their way out. Here, we take a look at 5 players who might leave Barcelona in January. Number 5. Hansi Flick. Before Lamine Yamal burst onto the scene, there was Hansi Flick, the original 16-year-old wonder kid who took the football world by storm. His rise was meteoric, and many saw him as the future of Barcelona. However, his promising career took a devastating hit when he suffered a serious knee injury, drastically altering his trajectory. Since then, Barcelona has made continuous efforts to help him regain his peak form, but the road to recovery has been anything but smooth. A loan spell at Brighton during the 2023-2024 season was meant to reignite his career, but it failed to produce the desired results. Now, in the 2024-2025 season, Flick has struggled once again, either battling persistent injuries or appearing physically drained whenever he steps onto the pitch. His story, once filled with so much promise, has become a frustrating tale of unfulfilled potential. Number 4. Frenkie de Jong. Given the constraints of Barcelona's new wage structure and Frenkie de Jong's deferred salary, the Dutch midfielder has been linked with a potential departure from the club for over a year. Even if he were performing at his peak, his high wages would still pose a challenge for the club to accommodate. However, the situation is further complicated by the fact that de Jong is currently far from his best, still struggling with the lingering effects of an ankle injury he sustained last season. Rather than opting for surgery, de Jong chose a non-invasive path to recovery, a decision that, in hindsight, seems to have backfired. His ankle took significantly longer to heal than expected, and now he appears to have lost much of the explosiveness that once defined his game. This decline in physical sharpness raises questions about his long-term effectiveness in Barcelona's system. Despite these concerns, de Jong remains a highly regarded player in the transfer market, with longtime admirers such as Bayern Munich, Manchester United, and Paris Saint-Germain potentially offering him an escape route. However, a move away from Catalonia is not so straightforward. The midfielder has expressed a strong desire to remain in Barcelona, where he has built a life with his partner and their young child. His deep attachment to the city and dream of continuing his career at the club may complicate any potential transfer, leaving his future uncertain as the summer window approaches. Number 3. Eric Garcia. When Eric Garcia arrived at Barcelona, fans and former manager Pep Guardiola were eager to see him thrive in the Blaugrana colors. His intelligence on the pitch, leadership qualities, and ability to read the game made him an exciting prospect. However, coolers quickly realized that while Garcia possessed a sharp footballing mind, his physical presence was less imposing, comparable, perhaps, to a bag of chips in a stiff breeze. As a result, Garcia has gradually fallen down the defensive pecking order. Currently, he serves as a backup defensive midfielder, not necessarily by design, but because modern science has yet to find a way to transplant his tactical genius into a taller, stronger frame. To complicate matters further, rumors have begun circulating about a possible departure in the January transfer window. A return to Girona, where he enjoyed a successful loan spell last season, has been floated as a potential move, offering him a fresh opportunity to reignite his career. Number 2. Andreas Christensen. Overall, Barcelona has been quite pleased with Andreas Christensen. When fully fit, the Danish defender has proven to be a reliable presence, both as a center-back and a defensive midfielder. However, his time in Catalonia has been plagued by a string of minor injuries, making the phrase "when fit" carry significant weight. Additionally, he struggles to complete a full 90 minutes, let alone maintain consistency throughout an entire season. Since Christensen arrived on a free transfer, any potential sale would be recorded as pure profit in Barcelona's financial fair play (FFP) calculations. However, with him currently sidelined following surgery, one the club hopes will finally resolve his recurring issues, a transfer cannot be ruled out. Newcastle United has emerged as a possible destination should Barcelona decide to cash in. Number 1. Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre, a promising young offensive midfielder, joined Barcelona from Racing Santander in 2022 for €5 million. However, he has struggled to secure a regular spot in one of the world's top teams. After a solid preseason under Hansi Flick, the 21-year-old was kept by the Blaugrana following a season-long loan at Girona. Despite this, Torre has remained largely on the periphery, failing to build on his early potential. With limited appearances in La Liga this season, the Spaniard may seek a move away, either permanently or on loan, in search of more playing time. What do you think about our list? Do you think these players should leave Barcelona this winter? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, bye.